invites and upload our latest videos, I believe all of us watching this lesson still use email, probably on a daily basis. Email is quick, easy, and allows us to communicate with others in the blink of an eye, or at least in the click of a mouse. But email also presents some challenges to us as well. I use email at work and at home. My work inbox often gets several hundred entries a day, and sometimes it gets to be a huge task just keeping up with everything. So in this lesson, I'm going to touch on just a few ways to manage our email, including how we can view it, sort and organize it, how to look for specific items, how we delete unwanted or unneeded items, and even how we can recover some items that we really didn't mean to delete. Okay, let's get started. I have a Gmail account, a Liberty University account, a Yahoo account, and my work account. Today I'm going to use my work account in this lesson. We use Microsoft Outlook, so to open my email, I'm going to click on the Microsoft Outlook icon at the bottom of my screen. All email systems usually allow you to configure various settings so you can customize your screen the way you like it. This is my screen and how I've got it set up right now. You'll notice on the left side, I've got my inbox, I've got my drafts box, my sent box, my deleted box, and my junk mail box. In addition, down below those boxes, I've got something called personal folders and another inbox. I'm going to talk about these personal folders a little bit later. Now, looking at the way our email is arranged in Outlook at my work location, I've got the following fields or column headers. First, we've got who the email is from. Next to that, what the subject area is, when the email was received, and the size of the email. You can also sort your email according to categories, but I don't assign categories right now. Now, if I wanted to arrange my email in a certain fashion, for example, if I wanted to see all the emails I had from Renee, I can highlight that email and I can click on the From column. And when I do that, it alphabetizes all of my emails according to the From field. So you can see I've got all of Renee's emails in one location. So when I go on down from that, I see the next person and so on. Likewise, I can click on another email and click on subject, and it will sort my emails by subject area. And that might be handy if you've got emails that are pertaining to a particular subject. I've got my email normally sorted according to when I received it. So it's from the most recent email down to earlier emails. If I want to change that, I can reverse that order by clicking on the received column, and it will list my emails in the reverse order from my oldest emails to my newest. Sometimes when my email box gets large, then I will sort it according to size. If you click on the size column, then it's going to sort your email according to the size of the email. So if you look at the top of this listing, sorted by size, you'll see the largest emails are there, followed by smaller emails. Again, you can change this and sort your emails from the smallest to the largest. Sometimes I'll use this function, the sort method, if I need to find those old emails that I really need to get out of my mailbox so that I'm not clogging it up so much. Now, you notice also that when we look at emails, you've got the emails listing on the top of your screen, and at the bottom of your screen, you've got the actual email content of the email that you have highlighted. This is the way I like to read my emails, but you don't have to read them like this. If you want to read them in a different way on your screen, you can click on the View button at the top, go over to Reading pane and click on that, and rather than clicking on the bottom where your content is on the bottom of the screen, you can click on the right. And what that does is move all your email contents to the right side of the screen. Some people prefer this. If you're one of those folks who don't like to even see the detail unless you click on the email, you can turn this function off and you just see a list of your emails. So again, I like to read my emails at the bottom of the screen. So I prefer to have it like that. Now, your email box will get big over time, and if you don't want to delete all of those emails or a lot of them, and you want to keep them in personal folders, then Outlook allows you to do that. Notice I said earlier that we had a personal folders section. In that personal folders section, you have an inbox. If you click on that inbox with your right mouse button, then you have several options there. One of those options is to make a new folder. So I'm going to make a new folder, and let's say that I'm going to name it Bartlett, for Tammy Bartlett, one of my coworkers. So if I click on OK, it's created an email box in my personal folders on my PC named Bartlett. I can go down and look for that in my personal folders section, and there it is. So if I want to move that email from my inbox to my personal folders box, I can left click on it and hold it and pull it down to Bartlett, and I can move that. So I use that quite a bit. You notice I have a lot of personal folders that I like to keep my emails for quite a while in case I need to go back and reference them again. Well, you don't want to keep all of your emails, so you might want to delete some of those. So obviously you can click on email and delete it by clicking on the delete button. And you can do that for whole sections of email by clicking on an email, going to the next section that you want to include, pressing your shift key and holding it down and clicking to highlight all of those emails. And you can go up and hit the delete key and delete all of those emails. As you do that, your email deleted box is going to get large. So every once in a while you want to go over to your deleted email box. Notice I have 84 emails in this box. You can right click on that folder, go down to empty folder, and click on it and delete those. Now, what happens if you mistakenly deleted an email? You can get some emails back as long as it's not been past a designated time frame. For my workplace, that is 3 days. So if I click on deleted items and I say that I want to go to that folder and recover deleted items, it's going to give me a list of all those things that have been moved out of my email box and getting ready to be discarded permanently. I can look at that group. If I find an email that I want to undelete, such as this one, I can highlight it and click on the recover selected items icon, and that's going to move it back to my inbox. So that's a handy tool to use as well. That's just some of the tips and techniques that I use and I pass along to people to help them manage their email boxes, to help them to view them, and to keep track of things that they want to buy in personal folders. So there's a lot of additional things that you can do with email. So take some time when you have a chance, look at the different options that you can use, and you can